Hey, how's it going? Matt McClure here. In this video, I want to talk about uncertainty and embracing uncertainty. Also, not sweating the small stuff and not even sweating the big stuff. I was inspired to do this video actually because my power's out right now. And, I can't really work on the computer. It's like, I do online marketing and my whole intention was like, okay, I just got done working out at the gym and I'm gonna go hit it on the computer, right? Well, nope, not gonna happen. I don't have internet access. Even I have two laptops and both aren't fully charged enough to even to use. So it's not even worth going on basically. So I'll make a video. That's the idea, right? But the whole idea is just not letting things bother you. I think too often I see a lot of people get upset by just little stuff, big stuff. I mean, it could be anything, but the whole point is it's really your perception that makes you upset. And when you see something as being good or bad in a way that and get emotionally charged by those jerks at the power company. I don't know what went wrong. Maybe I doubt they deliberately took my power out or something, and but the whole point is not letting things bother you. Life is short. We shouldn't live our life day after day, habitually letting things bother us. And even the unknown things, I don't habitual letting those things bother us. I could be frustrated that I have to shake up my post-workout shake in a shaker cup instead of my awesome blender and putting, stuff in there. No, but you just find your way around things. I think it's important. Another story I want to add to this about embracing uncertainty is even with the big things, you gotta really manage them in a good way. And I have a really good story for this. A few days ago, today's Friday, on Monday, there were some big fires in Austin, Texas, and Texas was pretty bad too. We have a dry summer, right? And it was ridiculous wildfires. So my friend, one of my really good friends, he is part owner of a canopy tour out little ways out. Outside of Austin, and basically the whole thing was up in flames. And so I actually went and helped him, Monday morning. We went out there before the sun, and actually the roads were blocked off, so we'd hike 2 miles to get to his property, and technically it was illegal for us to even go in there, but I went out there and helped him put out fires. There was fires and trees, and we were just spraying them down with hoses. We were running around with buckets of water. It was just ridiculous. And what I admire is, just seeing him in that space and not freaking out about it. It was really a sad thing because they had 400-year-old trees there. They had some really old cypress trees, and some of those are gone, and they have to rebuild the whole canopy tour basically. And that's a revenue stream taken out immediately. Something you took years and years and years and years and build, and it's gone in hours. And it's insane. And so many people have lost their homes. And so I know a lot of people are really in that kind of position. So I just think it's really important to come from a place, even if you're in that position, to try to feel good about it regardless, and just be okay. Be happy that you're alive and stuff. And you start appreciating smaller things that way too. And I just think it's so vital to have that really no problem, can do attitude. Even if stuff sucks around you, it really is your perception about the situation. There's a lot of effort they have to put in now to replace things. Luckily, they had good insurance. They have one of the few businesses that are just all about the trees. Their business was about trees, and there's crazy wildfires spreading throughout the whole place. So it's, I know they're one of the only businesses affected in that kind of way, but it's sad to see so many homes gone too, and so many people suffering that way. But it's all about staying positive and embracing that uncertainty no matter what happens. And I think these things shape us. When we face such struggle, it really shapes us over time. I know with me, for example, it took me a while to get where I was making money online and being able to succeed doing this kind of stuff, right? My work. And I know I had to go through a lot of uncertainty there, and really push past the challenges, be man, I'm not really making it, and gosh, what do I do? So just even when you get at a low point, you gotta persevere and just focus on what you want. I think that's just really, that's all what it's about. So I just want to share that with you, and just embrace the uncertainty that comes around you, and don't let things bother you, even if it's a big thing. Like there are reasons to be bothered by it, but in a sense, there's no reason to, because we let things affect us. We get attached to material possessions. We get attached to even our homes, man. Like if it's up in flames, you gotta appreciate the smaller things. Gotta appreciate every moment. So that's all I want to say. That's my 2 cents. I hope this video was of value to you, and try to take it in your life. Like think about areas that you're bothered by. You might not be where you want to be yet, and just realize that you can get there no matter what. But just come from that place of the moment. Just make today the best day you can. The best day you can have, regardless of your circumstances. Because too often it's our thoughts and how we feel about things, our perception about the circumstances around us that actually limit our ability to live magnificent lives. If we're always caught up in the problems, we tend to have a hard time focusing on all the wonderful things around us. So I just want to say that, and I'm done speaking, but I hope this video, like I said, was of value. I know I already said this, it's kind of funny, but those are my 2 cents. I already said that too. But I'll talk to you later, and live life, enjoy it. It's short, it's sweet, it's awesome. Doesn't matter what happens, make every moment count. Adios.